Good morning, class. This is Mr. Thompson. There are three things that you're going to be doing today and this weekend. One is preparing for your video. I've got a template that I've made for you on Google Classroom, and you need to get that, share that with your partners, and then go over it with each other and decide which one you're going to keep and the other one throw it away. You only need one template for this. You need to go over this with each other and discuss it. You also need to do a journal entry today talking about this whole process. And you also need to have drawings ready to submit to me on Wednesday of next week. So Steam project video template, your journal, and drawings. So those are the only three things you're allowed to work on in class today. Drawings, Steam journal, video, and your journal itself, okay? So here is the start. The project of the title goes on your video with your partner's names. These are showing you the difference between the science method and the engineering method. The scientific method is a little different, and the scientific method, you start with a question and not so much a problem, and you do very similar things. But the design, testing, retesting, redesigning is unique to engineering method. Goals of the project. First thing you're going to write about are the engineering feat that you're trying to do, the features of that engineering project. And then you're going to give it the limitations like sizes, weights, that kind of stuff. That's really important for you to set your goals in the start. The next thing you're going to go is research you have used. So you had all those things to start with. You went out and researched it. Now, in the building process, you've used many of the ideas that you've researched. Make sure you highlight in your research when you use them. That's really important to me because I'm going to collect that research document again at the end, right? Okay. In the science aspects, there should be three major scientific aspects that you feature. You know, like momentum, inertia, gravity, simple machines, electronics, logic, those things. Technology, hinges, gears, pulleys, logic, you need some things for that. Engineering, that should focus on schematics, design troubles you overcame. Art, things that you did to make it look cool. Math, you need tables, graphs, ratios, scales, dimensions. All that took math. Figuring out optimal angles, optimal placement of wheels, maybe distance wheels would travel, how fast your pumps are going to operate and run, Stirling engines, like how they actually work. Anyway. Designs and modifications, that should be recorded in 3 to 5 pictures at least, and you explain with arrows where those changes were and why you had to do them, and that's what this is all about with designs and modification. On building, this is just the overall process of building the project itself. That one should be in there and just do it. You might want to change the order if you feel like you've got a better order to do this and do it, or make it more interesting. You should have pictures and videos of the building process along with comments about the building process. What was easy, what was hard. Maybe it was the first time you ever ran a saw or a drill. Testing, what worked, what didn't work, why didn't it work, difficulties with testing, pictures, videos again, graphs, tables of data. You know, use 3-4 second clips when you're doing this. Graphs and data of tables of data are really great if you can figure out ways to do that. Maybe the angle that you have an adjustment on your trebuchet, or the length of the sling or whatever. Redesign, things that you had to do to make it work again, or that you noticed. Pictures again and videos with explanations. Focus comments. Reflection, this is the end of the process. You've gone over it, you've made the video, you've talked to the partners, you talk about the project itself, you talk about the journaling and what you learned from your journal, and discuss the group dynamics and how did that work and what did you do well and what didn't you do well, what could you do better in the future, okay? And that's pretty much what you're doing. So your three things are your journal, your video template, and drawings. There's paper on the far wall, hanging on the corkboard. If we need more, we'll print some more, okay? But that's it. Have a good one.